So hi guys, good day. So ngayong araw, mag-install tayo ng Microsoft Windows 10 para sa inyong mga laptop or PC. So gamit lang itong USB flash disk na ito. So tara, let's go. So may mga prerequisite lang tayo no regarding on how to install Microsoft Windows 10 to your PC. First is dapat meron ka ng ISO image. So paano ito makukuha no? So there are ways para makakuha ng ISO image. So first is you can download it to their website, the Microsoft website. So nandun yung latest version ng Windows 10. And second, you can avail CDs like yung may mga nakaburn na mga ISO images. And also the third one, you can download it to websites links, no? But for me, I already have it downloaded it to the Microsoft website. So yeah, that's only the requirements, the ISO image and the USB flash disk. So first, make sure that you have the bootable software. So it's called Rufus. So if wala pa kayong Rufus, pwede kayong mag-download ng Rufus, no? So search nyo lang sa any browser niyo na Rufus. So yung rufus.ie na link, no? I-click nyo yung Rufus create bootable USB drives that easy way. So just click nyo lang and scroll down no to the download link. So dito may nakita tayong different options no. So for my case, konting insight lang, gagamitin ko ngayon is yung X64. So bakit X64? Kasi yung gamit ko ngayon nga system build architecture is 64-bit. Okay, the system type is 64-bit operating system. So coincides with the Windows X64. So yung other naman is yung X86. So X86 stands for the system type which has 32-bit operating systems. So, kasi pag hindi pareho or hindi significant yung gagamitin yung platforms or hindi tugma, may mga incompatibility issue tayo na may encounter no na napakahirap i-troubleshoot. So, yeah, in my case, I will use the standard X64. So, after downloading nyo, click nyo lang at click run. Then, after ito na yung itsura niya, no? So as you can see, drive properties. So wag nyo kalimutan na i-insert yung USB flash drive nyo para gagawin nating as bootable. So, and also take note that lahat ng files sa flash drive nyo ay ma-overwrite ng Rufus, no? So, ang ang magaganap dito is i-format niya muna yung flash drive nyo at tsaka niya i-install yung ISO itself, no? So make sure lang na clean yung flash drive nyo at tsaka wala ng mga extra files na kailangan nyo. So yeah, make sure to make a backup of your USB and also ensure that wala ng files na ma-format pa. So in my case, pinormat ko na yung USB, no? So yeah, let's go. So ito sa device, just leave it default. Sa boot selection, so yung ISO image natin is naka-disk or ISO image yung format. So just select this option. Then click select. So itong select na ito is yung kukunin na mismo natin yung na-download nyo na Windows 10 ISO. So just click it and I will just navigate it to my ISO folder, and Windows 10 Pro. Okay. And Windows 10 Pro x64. So ito na yung ano no. Ito na yung ISO na dinownload ko. So sa image option, just leave it default. And sa partition scheme, just also make just also leave it default. But if you are using a older system hardware, so you can choose MBR. And for GPT naman, it is used for newer system hardware. Now, if your system is you think it's much updated, so it is advisable that gamitin nyo yung GPT scheme, no? So yung target niya is automatic, so it is UEFI. And let's move to volume label. So you can always rename it, but for me, I will just leave it default. And the file system is in FAT32. So it is the default setting, but you can choose NTFS as well for a much newer, I think NTFS for a much newer storage devices such as NVMe and latest SSD. But in our case, you can also use naman the FAT32 setting default. So cluster size, just make it default as well. So in here, just make it default, and I think everything is set. So after that, just click start, make it default, and click OK. And yeah, as I said earlier, all data will be destroyed. And make sure lang na naka-backup kayo ng files nyo from the USB kasi ma-overwrite or ma-format yung mga files dito, no? So, just click OK. So, ito na. Nabubot na yung ito na yung ini-installan na ni Rufus ng Windows 10 ISO yung flash drive natin para magamit natin later sa pag-i-install na mismo sa ating PC or laptop. So, ganun lang po ang process ng pag-boot ng USB flash drives. So, for me, I think it only average at 10 to 15 minutes depending on your um, systems, no? If you have higher USB ports, higher versions, and also if you have higher CPU and RAM speeds, so it varies. So for this, I will just post this video and we'll be back later. So after nyo ma-insert yung flash disk nyo sa inyong laptop or PC, so nakalimutan ko i-video no na mag-restart yung PC, press nyo lang yung delete or yung F2 key. So it varies on the motherboard, no? First install kayo, automatic ito magbo-boot, no? If wala pang laman yung mga storage devices nyo. Pero if ever meron, um, click nyo lang yung F2 or delete key at punta kayo sa boot options at select nyo yung USB drives nyo. So huwag kayong malala kasi hindi ko na video, gagawa lang ako ng I think reels or short lang para mas madali, no? So dito, nakita natin na nabubot na yung Windows ISO natin. So successful yung ginawa natin na pagbuboot ng flash drive natin. So dito, just leave it default, no? So yeah, English naman ang ating napaka hinang na language na international. So just click next and yeah, click install now. Ganyan lang po kadali pag-install ng um, Windows 10 sa ating mga PC or mga laptop. So hintayin lang natin to. So ito na no. So after nyo ma-select yung install now, may choices ako dito no. So sisiguraduhin nyo lang na um, x64 architecture yung pipiliin nyo. Kung yung mga laptop or PC nyo is more than 4 GB yung capacity ng memory, or I'd say kung mga latest version yung mga hardware nyo. So, mas mainam na piliin nyo yung x64 na architecture. So, select nyo lang, then click next. Then you can click I accept the terms and conditions. And here, pipiliin ko yung custom install Windows only. Kasi itong upgrade, I will make a separate video with that. It is a magkaibang path sila or magkaibang function. So dito lang tayo focus sa install Windows only. So ito, partition. So if ever meron kayong more than 500 gig storage, no? At gusto nyo itong i-partition to different drives or partitions letters. So you can always do the um, size partition. So in my case, let's do the example of um, 50-50. So 50 for my partition C and 50 for my partition D. So I will just open my calculator and have this divided into 50-50. So 51, 200 times zero point 0.5. So I will have 25,600 GB for my C and 25,600 GB for my D as well. So it is not necessary to name your letters C or D, but in standardization, letter C always refer to your system or to the main system, and D always refer to a secondary system. No? So I will just like that. After you can click apply and create. Then for C, you can apply create as well. So, ang ginagawa ko dito is pino-format ko yung D para hindi na ako mag-format later kasi hindi na-recognize ng Windows yung D ko. So, ngayon lang. So, make sure no na um, pin make sure na ang partition for the system is always one number lesser um, to your partition D. So it always ensure that no because it is for the standardization of the installation of Microsoft Windows. So dito, I think tatagal ito ng mga I think 30 minutes to 1 hour and also depending on your system if you are using a much faster hardware. Yeah, it varies. So if you are using SSD, if you're using SSD, mas mabilis siya matapos compare sa mga hard disk drive, no? Kasi yung bato niya ng read and write, things 5 times faster or more compared to hard disk drives. So hintayin na natin ito hanggang matapos until finishing up. So see you later. We'll be back. So after matapos yung installation, no, yung sa finishing up, so ito na yung makikita natin. So select nyo lang yung kung saang region tayo. So in my case, I will just leave it default and United States kasi for tutorial purpose lang naman ito. So you can navigate Philippines and you can select, and yeah, after the selection you can click yes, and again just wait for a moment. So if you have any questions and comments now that I missed to tackle, so you can just comment down below because I will be actively scrolling to it, no, to have your question on queue. So in the keyboard layout, so the default is US. So for us Filipino, so we are preferable using the US keyboard layout. So hindi pa ako nakaranas ng mga itong mga keyboard layout kasi hindi naman necessary, no, para sa atin. So click nyo lang yung US, then click yes, and skip nyo lang ito. Needed ito kung gusto nyo ng additional keyboard layout, no. So just click yes, skip rather. So and again, waiting for a moment. So nandito na tayo sa now we have some important setup to do. So medyo matagal talaga siya guys kung naka-traditional storage kayo like hard disk drive kasi mas efficient yung SSD compared to SSD. Hindi lang tayo abutin ng I think 30 minutes. Pero sa video na ito, ini-stop natin, ini-pause, um, skip yung mga loading parts. Kasi relax lang tayo, matatapos din tayo dito. So, let's just wait. So, natapos din no, yung boot up process niya. So, dito na tayo sa who's going to use this PC. So, you can name your desired PC name. So, for me, I will just name it here. So, that's then you can set up a password. And in my case, I will just leave it blank. And another just a moment boot up screen. So let's just wait for another minute. So dito na tayo sa privacy settings of your device. So in my case, for better experiences, just leave it default. Having it yes sa lahat ng ano no, sa lahat ng services ng Microsoft. So you can just leave it default and click accept. At naglo-loading na naman siya. So ganito katagal guys kung um, pag ginagamit yung system storage is hard disk drive pa. So, mas mainam talaga kung naka SSD kayo or mas better kung naka M.2 or naka NVMe. So, wait lang tayo guys ng konti. So, I think ito na yung finished product na ating ginagawa ngayon. So, sana successful yung ginagawa natin na installation ng Windows 10. So, wait na natin guys again. Wait na natin ng konti. So, kailangan talaga dito is patience. Patience is the key, guys. So, yeah, let's wait for another minute again. Okay. So, natapos rin, guys, yung installation natin ng Windows 10 sa ating PC. So, ito na yung finished product natin, no? So, yeah, I think yun lang kung paano mag-install ng Microsoft Windows 10 para sa iyong laptop or PC. So, if you have any other comments, suggestions, please comment down below. At mas marami pa tayong itatakol for the next day, guys. Yeah, thank you for having time to be with me today. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye-bye.